Hello, sweetheart. Hello, honey. Glad to see you on. I am ready to go. Let me just get my screen. You ready to get started and learn? I would like to say welcome, everyone. I'm excited that we be spending this time together, and I can't wait to discuss one of my favorite topics with you. Let's say it with me. Just say it with me. Vision boards. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Vision boards. You can type in the chat vision boards. A vision board, it helps us to plan our life out. It helps us to plan our goals, and so that we able to focus better, so that we able to have a blueprint in front of us, so that we don't get distracted or lose sight of our goals. And so that's why I'm excited today, so that we can learn how to do a vision board. Who here has worked on a vision board before? Just put in the chat if you have worked in a vision board before. Just put in the chat, and and be ready to discuss the vision board. Let's go. Now, visualization is one of the most powerful mind exercises you can do. Now, I know my wife, she loved visualization. She loved listening to her affirmations and mantras on a daily basis. And it's powerful to do that on a daily basis. It's power to listen to affirmations and mantras and begin to visualize your life and visualize where you want to be. Visualize your future you. Is a great and powerful mind exercise that you can do. In the popular book, The Secret, which my wife had me to not just look at the book, but we actually watched the movie on The Secret. We watched The Secret, the movie. And visualization is described as a powerful frequency that you emit out into the universe. So you emitting powerful frequencies in the universe, and that's why it's very important that you consistently stay positive and make sure you say the right things, because even the Bible said it. Death and life is in power of the tongue, and they that love us shall eat the fruit thereof. Because whatever you say out of your mouth, that's what will become. And so it's critical and it's powerful to continue to stay focused and saying the positive things that you want to see in your life, because you're emitting out that word that you are saying into the universe, thus contributing to the law of attraction. If you're not familiar with the law of attraction, that might all sound a little odd, but stay with me. I'm here to help you, because my name is LJ and I'm your friend. Simply put, the law of attraction is the ability to attract into our lives whatever we are focusing on. Like me and my wife always discuss on the podcast, what you focus on grows. What you focus on grows. In other words, all thoughts turn into things eventually. So that's why I say death and life is in the power of the tongue, because everything that you say, everything that you're thinking, eventually it will turn into something. It will turn into something. So just like if you're dwelling on something negative, eventually that thing that you're dwelling on will turn into that negative outcome that you don't want. And so if you focus on negative doom and gloom, you will remain under the cloud, under that cloud. If you focus on positive thoughts and have goals that you aim to achieve, you will find a way to achieve them. Do you agree with me? if you aim to achieve your goals, you will find a way to achieve them. So this is critical, and this I'm going to give you some time to think, because think about that thought for a moment. If you focus on positive thoughts and have goals that you aim to achieve, what is your goal right now? What you trying to accomplish? What you looking forward to doing right now, within the next day, within the next month, within the next year? What are you looking to do? What are your goals? Um, what do you want out of life? What you want in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? If you focus on positive thoughts and have goals that you aim to achieve, you will find a way to achieve them. So that's why you want to keep your goals in front of them, so that you're able to aim and find a way to achieve them. But if you don't keep it in front of you and you allow negativity to stay in front of you, then you will never find a way to achieve that goal. I don't know what it is. I know for myself, my wife, we're looking to do a wedding. And so the goal is to do a wedding at a certain day. And guess what? We got to keep our goals in front of us, so that we're able to find a way to have a successful wedding on that day. And so, yeah, just keep your goals in front of you and stay positive, so that you can find ways to achieve your goal. Now, can you think of an instance which I just gave you, and when this statement rang true for you? If you're having trouble, think about the last time you had a bad day, and all that you could think about was how crappy and horrible everything was. Did regular occurrence seem even worse than usual? Did issues that normally wouldn't affect your mood suddenly seem overwhelming? Ralph was said that things seems worse because you were making the decision to see those things as bad rather than good or neutral. Once you can accept the idea that negative thoughts can create negative energy, it's not a big leap to entertain the idea that positive thinking can create positive energy. If you could attract one thing, I said one, I ain't say 5, I ain't say 10, I ain't say 20, I said one thing, because a lot of times if we have so many things that we're trying to attract, sometimes that can also distract us because we focus on too many things at one time. And so if you could attract one thing, what would it be? If you want, shout it out. What would it be? Financial freedom. I love it. Financial freedom. Yes, financial freedom. We all want financial freedom. We all want financial freedom, right? We definitely want financial freedom, because financial freedom gives us the ability to not worry about any outcome, about bills, about recession, about whatever negative that allow us to buy our time back. This is what financial freedom does. Allow us to buy our time back. And so, yes, I love it. Financial freedom. Yes. And I believe we're gonna get there in this community. And I would set something up and put a thing so that we could do a Zoom, and so that I can show you how to use the community.
I was going to say, I need that tutorial.
Yes, I do a tutorial. I show you my screen so that I can show you how to edit, and we could do it tomorrow. Now, vision boards force you to consider and examine your dreams, goals, and desires, and create a focus around the most important one. The most important one. Because like I said, it's okay to have 5. But when you have a vision board, it allows you to focus on the most important one. Because when you have a vision board, you might have pictures, you might have all the different things, but you're able to focus on the most important one first. This process of choosing what to put on your board is simple, yet extremely meaningful once you identify your wish or desire. you got to find images that represent them. Now, I would say on your vision board, have fun. Have fun. Think of fun. It don't have to be bored. Have fun. Be creative with your vision board. I just example. I love it because when people graduated, you can tell some of the people that are very creative and some of the people that are not creative. Some of the people that are not creative, they cap it just plain. But those that are creative and they have fun on their graduations, you see all types of images on their cap. You can recognize them from the crowd because of all the images that you will see on the cap. And normally it's the images that that represents them and that they love and that make them feel good. And so just think about that for a minute. Now, while it's great to put up pictures of dream cities, dream homes, and other material possessions, it's equally as important to focus on feelings. For example, if you love Disney World and all things Disney related provide you a sense of joy and happiness, putting a picture of Mickey on your board can remind you to keep looking for that same spark of joy in other areas of your life. A photo from a family vacation can also trigger feelings of love, security, and positive energy. What's one person, place, or memory that brings you joy? Can you think of a person that brings you joy, a place, a memory that brings that joy? Maybe a vacation that you went to, maybe growing up, your experience with maybe going somewhere with your mother or father, doing something with your spouse or child. You know, what's that one thing that brings you joy, that one place? Being around my family. I want to write a book and travel worldwide I love it. You want to write a book and travel worldwide as I write. I love it. Yes, yes. And guess what? It's possible. And this is why we're doing it, this vision board, because we want to bring things out in the open so that we can accomplish this. Because like we always say, what you focus on grows. What you focus on grows. And another thing, we just don't want to write about it, talk about it, but now we want our mind to begin to help us to implement strategies. But also traveling and seeing the world makes me feel alive. I love that. Yes, yes. I love that. Before you start doing what you're doing, take some time to consider what general message you want your board to convey. So even with writing your book, even with making $1,000 a day, even with becoming financial freedom, even enjoying family, even whatever you want to do, before start constructing your board, take some time to consider what general message you want your board to convey. It's critical to understand the general message that you want, so that you can begin to attract the thing that you want to see and what you believe and what you value. For example, when you look at your board, would you like to feel calm, inspired, energized, happy? And I want to give you a pro tip. Take a few moments to think about what emotions you want your board to convey. Can also help you decipher what images, words, and general artistic you want your board to have.